On the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th days of Diecast, my true love gave to me. Well, hello once again everyone, Eddie from Keystone Productions back with a very late installment of the 12 Days of Diecast, and because it's so late, I decided to combine days 4, 5, 6, and 7 into one hopefully short video, and I decided to do the same thing for days 8 through 11. However, rest assured, day 12 will remain a separate video, and hopefully will be published Christmas Day. So without further ado, let's get started on day 4 of the 12 Days of Diecast. So for day 4, I had originally planned to show my two favorite 2007 COI diecasts in my collection. And the first one is Casey Mears' 2007 National Guard Chevrolet. And I got this when Casey and other National Guard personnel came to a place local to me and handed these as well as National Guard t-shirts out for free. So I remember that day very clearly, and I even have a diecast to remember it. The second diecast has a quite maybe ironic story behind it. It's Jeff Gordon's 2007 Pepsi Chevrolet, and I wanted this car very badly for Christmas, I think in 2007, and it turns out somehow it wound up under the tree, and I cannot be happier that I have this in my collection. So that about wraps up the 4th day of diecast. Let's move on to day number 5. Alright, so not to be prude, it is a rather sensitive subject, but I'm pretty sure just about everyone in the world has been touched by some form of cancer, whether it is unfortunately themselves, a family member, or a close friend. And that kind of ties in to why I rank Danica Patrick's 2013 Paint the Track Paint GoDaddy Chevrolet as my 8th favorite diecast in my collection. This car is very close to my heart in that I, just as many other people, have a family member who was greatly affected by this disastrous disease, and it's a great paint scheme too for a very great cause, and I cannot be more honored to have this piece in my collection. So this is my car for day 8 of the diecast countdown. Let's continue on and show day 7. The diecast that I've chosen for day 7 is rather plain, yet it has captured the hearts of many people, whether they be Jeff Gordon fans or not. It's Jeff Gordon's 2012 Pepsi Max It Now Chevrolet that he ran in the July Daytona race in 2012. And as I said, it's a very plain paint scheme, honestly a little boring, but because of how well black and blue work together, it really looks great. It also has some detailing such as stars on the spoiler for the July race, as well as Support Our Troops tires, and the NASCAR Salutes logo above the official race car logo. So those touches, as well as the fact that it's an awesome paint scheme and really looked amazing on the racetrack, all help influence my decision of putting this car for day 7 of the 12 Days of Diecast. And the last car for this video is one of the more recent cars that I've purchased in my collection. It's the 2014 Sunoco Rookie of the Year, Kyle Larson in his Target Chevrolet. And despite this car being on the disastrous WLS mold that Lionel foolishly created in late 2013, it has managed to overpass the plague of this mold and really capture my heartstrings, because it's one of my favorite paint schemes that I've ever seen on the track. It's very basic, yet so awesome. Kyle Larson is one of my favorite drivers, and I cannot be happier to have this car in my collection. So altogether, these are the 5 diecasts that I've chosen for days 4 through 7 of my 12 Days of Diecast countdown. I hope you like them and appreciate why I ranked them as I did, and I hope you tune in later this evening for days 8 through 11 of the 12 Days of Diecast. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.